we are sharing gift ideas this week that promote learning, literacy, and play all together. I love giving theming a book with my gifts for any age. I always try to put a book with it. These gifts are for some toddlers in our life, and it could work for preschoolers as well, but I was pretty excited. I found this set of finger puppets at Target, and they are so cool. They seem like a really good quality, and it says you can use them in the bath too, but there's 4 per set. And so we found this little woodland set, and then we also found this little set. Now this particular one I'm going to take apart. I think I'm going to add the frog here to the woodland set since there's a little thumb there. And then I'm going to use these other little ones in some other projects. But this one is going to be the basis for this gift right here that we're working on. Alright, so we have those little guys, and then we have this little rainbow stacker. This one is plastic. It's not like the Grimm's wood ones, which are really nice. We have one of the small ones here for my kids, but they're really expensive. The smallest one was too small, in my opinion, for the little one who's going to receive this gift. And the next size up was like $40, and it just wasn't in our price range for what we wanted to do. So we went ahead and got the plastic one. I think it's going to work fine for her. I want to say this was $4 or $5 at Walmart. And again, it's plastic, but I think that it's going to work just fine. I love the bright colors. I really love this Spark Create Imagine brand from Walmart. So we are going to utilize that. We have our little finger puppets here, and then 2 books to go with it. We have Wow, Said the Owl. Now this is, you can get this in hardcover on Amazon. I wanted a board book from this particular child, which meant this is a UK version, which is fine. The only real difference is that they spell colors differently. But it was fine. I think I ordered this actually through Amazon US. It came from the seller US Book Depository, I believe. If not, then I may have ordered it from Amazon UK, and I'll link it below. It was simple to do. But anyway, the hardcover would have been fine too, but for our purposes, I wanted the board book. And then I also decided to include Little Owl's colors. I love the Little Owl books, and this just happened to have most of our finger puppets in it. It has a fox, has some little moths and bats, has a little raccoon, has a frog, which I'm going to add, has a bear and a bunny, some bumblebees, a butterfly, a cardinal, and there you go, and Little Owl, of course, and then we have Little Owl here. So I'm going to include a card with extension activities for Mom and Dad just to help them out. And this is really to have some focused one-on-one time with their child sharing a story. She's going to love it because, hello, who wouldn't? And the parents are going to love it because it gives them some more ideas on how to have some purposeful play with their child, and really different ways to share language and different learning concepts with them, all with books as the base, which is just so amazing. So I'm going to package these up, and I'll show you what that's going to look like. And here's how this one turned out. As I mentioned in previous videos like this, we are using these, did I mention it in this one? No, I can't remember. These plastic envelopes from Lakeshore Learning to make this storytelling kit. We have the 5 little finger puppets in there, the 2 books, and the rainbow. We'll make a label, and we'll include an extension activity card, and it will be good to go. Hey guys, I have another little toddler preschool gift idea for you that is literacy based. We have, if you've watched some of our other little gift giving videos over the past week, we've been making little storytelling kits, and we've been using, in a few of them, these little finger puppets. These ones came from a larger set that we got at Target. They were $4.99, and it came with 4 puppets. This particular one came with a panda, a frog, a cat, and a dog, and we used the frog in another storytelling kit. And we had another set that came with an owl, a fox, a raccoon, and a bear. But today we're going to use the cat and the dog because they go perfectly with this book called Row, Row, Row Your Boat by Jane Cabrera. This was a favorite of Wyatt's when he was younger. He still loves it. He still loves me to sing it. But this is a fun little version with extra lines in it that are really cute. So it's a really fun one. But the two main characters in this version are a cat and a dog. So we have our cat and our dog there. We are including a Sarah's Silks mini play silk. This one looks kind of like water. It's bluish green. And then we decided to include this little set of stacking boats. These are from Green Sprouts. They are floating boats made from plants. So these can be used to help act out this story. This all can be, with the exception of the silk, can be taken into the bath if they want to. Or we can lay the silk out on the floor and pretend that's the water and act out the story. There's lots of things that we can do. We will include a little activity card for the parent with this one as well. And we think that's just going to be a perfect little gift to add under the tree for a child. I will link all of the items that we purchased for this down below. And then I'll also link to some of the other toddler / preschool literacy-based gifts that we have been sharing over the past week. And I'm going to actually show you one more in this video. Now, this particular one probably cost, let's see, $8. I probably didn't pay $8 for the book because they're always cheaper on Amazon. So let's say 6. This was about 10. These were on sale for 6. And then I used a portion, so 22, probably about $25 is what this particular one cost. I'm going to show you another option which is a little cheaper, so I'll be right back. So here's a version you can try if you're on a budget. This is what's called an indestructible book. It seems like nothing, it's really thin, but it's made out of, I'm not even sure what it's made out of, but you can chew on these, you can crumple them up, they won't tear, they are literally indestructible, so they're great for babies, and you can get them for very cheap. I think their normal retail price is $5 or $6, but they're always on sale on Amazon. This one was $3 and change. I got one last week that was less than $2. So they're definitely affordable. The story is very simple. The pictures are bright and clear. This happens to be foods and colors, and it's just perfect for little ones. And then this is, I mentioned before, I like this brand from Walmart, Smart Create Imagine. These are little finger puppets. They're a little bit smaller than some of the other ones we got, so you do want to make sure that the child that you would be giving these to, that they wouldn't be a choking hazard for, because they are a little bit smaller. They say for ages 2 and up, so just be mindful of that, however you're going to use them. But this together would be a perfect little gift. These were $2 or $3, and this was $3, so for about $5 or $6, to me that's a really thoughtful little gift. You could also do, instead of this, another great book to go with these would be Denise Fleming's little board book called Lunch. That would be a really fun one as well to pair with these. So that's another option for you. I have seen at Walmart this set. I have seen a like a farm animal set and a third one, and now I can't remember what it was, but for $2 or $3 they're a really great price. Like I said, they are smaller than, this is the little doggy, so you can see they are smaller. You want to be careful what age you're giving them to, and perhaps not unattended, but a great budget friendly option. Alright, we went ahead and packaged this one like our last in this little envelope from Lakeshore Learning. We'll add in a little extension activity card to go with it, and a label. These two are going to be a little gift on Thanksgiving for someone, so we are going to upcycle this Amazon gift bag. We're going to go ahead and put those in, and they're going to look super cute. Everything I can, I'll link below. Let me know if you have any questions.